show, but today will be extra special. We will celebrate and recognize our seniors as they perform for the final time on this beautiful stage. Let's hear it for our seniors really quick. At this time, if you can please settle in, silence those cell phones. If there's any emergency, the exit signs are well lit around the auditorium. Before we begin, I'd like to thank Colin Keating, as well as all of the district music teachers, for all that you do to make this one of the best communities for music education. And without further ado, here comes the Baker Chorus.
Would you like taking up? Yes. Yep.
Benedicamus, Domino,
Hello, everyone. So glad you're here. Isn't it? I mean, it's still cool to me that we are like in a room making music again. It feels like that period of time where we weren't felt like a large chunk of my life. So I personally am glad to be doing this still. It hasn't worn off yet. And I'm super, super proud of this chorus standing behind me. They have worked so hard this year, and I know you're all our biggest fans, so you've seen all of our performances, and without question, you have heard the growth that these students have made. The song that we're about to do, we did at our concert in March, and it was too good for us to pack it up and not sing it again. So this song is called Measure Me Sky. It will feature Finsari on the piano, and we really love the text of this song. We love the texture, how the voices work together, and I think this piece in particular is one of the pieces on tonight's concert that highlights all of the hard work that our students have done and the maturity of them as music makers. So enjoy Measure Me Sky.
dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through.
Close to the ones here today.
Close to the ones here today.
Close to the ones that we lost on the way.
'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you.
There's a time that I remember when I did not know you, but I believed in forever and everything would stay the same.
Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name. 'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Hey, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Hey, but everything will be alright. Go and raise your voice and say, hey,
It's to the ones that we lost, to the ones that we chased, and the wish you were here, such a month. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today.
close to the ones here today.
And the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories.
And the memories bring back you. Memories bring back you.
There's a time that I remember when I never felt so close. When I found that all the hatred was too powerful to stop.
And my heart feels like an ember, and it's lighting up the door. I'll carry these torches for you, that you know I'll never drop. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Hey, everything will be alright. Go raise your voice and say, hey,
It's to the ones that we lost, and the ones that we lost, and the wish you were here, such a bonds. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today.
the ones here today.
And the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories.
And the memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back you.
Happy, smile. You did it. That was good. That's great. The music and the food of love. Good.
Sing on,
the tape off. Series, if you have had the pleasure to see the work of my colleagues, Mr. Karki and Mr. Vanderstouw, and their wonderful students, you've seen that one of the things that we love to do is to recognize our students for their accomplishments. Ms. P, what is the chance that we might be able to get a little bit of house light? I bet she's gonna make that happen because she's a wizard. How about a hand for Ms. P and all of the students that are helping with the tech? Yes, thank you for all your help back there. You're doing a great job. So first I want to recognize some students who went a bit above and beyond this year, tried some extra things, and had luck doing so. I mean, we've had some very, very successful students this year. For all county, we're gonna start with that. So I'm gonna list your names, and if I miss anyone's names, I don't want you to be mad at me. I just want you to wave your hand, and we'll have you stand up and I'll say your name. I think I have them all. So the following students auditioned for, were selected for all county chorus. Gosh, that seems like forever ago. Where did we go for all county? CNS, that's right. So these are the people who were selected and participated in all county this year. This is just for chorus, by the way. There are a few also people in this room who did some instrumental ensembles. So we have, you can stand when I say your name, Miranda Barnard, and stay standing. Oh, let's hold our applause. We could be here till 10 p.m. So we'll hold our applause to the end. Miranda Barnard, Avery Medwid, please stand and stay standing. Megan Mosier, Caitlin Reynolds, Emily Garcia, Julia Hay, Natalie Herman, Nat Landon, Lundy Langstaff, Mallory O'Freddy, Corinne Parker, Jillian Parker, Kelly Rogers, Ben Isick, and Colin Demarest. Did I forget a soprano? Eliza Baker and Zoe Coudray. Stand up. These, and Zach Woods. See, I knew I was gonna do that. And Keenan was in the, but you were in the orchestra. That's what I said, right? We had some other students. So let's give a hand for our chorus participants. Great, have a seat. And then, if you were in the band or orchestra, stand up, please. If you were in the band or orchestra, all county band or orchestra. There we go. Great. So, you can have a seat now. That's great. Thank you, thank you. We also just completed our NISMA season for the year. We were so lucky to host a NISMA festival, and we had a blast the whole time, right, everybody? It was so fun to have 850 people from all around New York State join us here in our building. No, it was really great. We had several students participating. We also sent some students to East Syracuse Manoa who competed at the all-state level. We'll wait and find out if we had any luck there. We find out later in the summer. But let's, same thing, if you were a NISMA participant, I'm gonna call your name, and then when I missed someone, you'll help me out. Please don't take it personally. Eliza Baker, you're first this time. Miranda Barnard, Maddie DeStasi, Megan DuBois, Kate Johnson, Brooke Lazinski, you can stand up, Brooke, Callie Lockwood, Ellie Leggett, Avery Medwid, Megan Mosier, stay standing, Caitlin Reynolds, Lauren Ventura, McKenna Williams, Alyssa White, Nia Delardi, Blasia Flores, Emily Garcia, Julia Hay was a piano soloist at NISMA, Natalie Herman, Jaden Kaiser, Nat Landon, Lundy Langstaff, Mallory O'Freddy, Corinne Parker, Jillian Parker, Kelly Rogers, I'm not done, Olivia Van Buren, Sadie Ward, Ben Isick, Gordon Flood, Chase McKellier, Zachary Woods, Tyler Bracey, Cole Chrisman, Colin Demarest, and Casey Schwartz, and Keenan Smith. Did I get everybody? Did I get everybody? I did. Look at all of those people who did NISMA this year. Great job. Awesome, have a seat. So that is, the above and beyond. As you've heard, they sing so well as a group. This is the study of being a soloist and growing in that way, which is a really important part of what we do as well. So we're very proud of all of those folks. Because of the NISMA process, each year we have students who go and compete at the all-state level, and we typically have a couple students from our school who make it and get to go for all-state. So I believe these people have been honored at their concerts already, but just as a reminder, Finn Sari was a participant at all-state. You can stand up, we'll clap for you. And Gordon Flood was a participant in the band. And Gordon, I'm gonna have you come up here and join me as well. Gordon had kind of the unique circumstance where he made it for band, but was also an alternate for the chorus as well. So I have a certificate for you from Mr. Russ Font, who is from Watertown. He is the president of the New York State School Music Association, and this is awarded to Gordon Flood in recognition of being selected as an alternate for the chorus. We also had Jillian Parker, who was selected as an alternate. Come on up. And your whole name is on the form, so I will say it, Benjamin Isak. Come on up. And then so these three were selected as alternates, and then we had one student who had the opportunity to go. So by the way, since the pandemic, they have kind of downsized the all-state process, which means they take less singers, and that's why we get this, awesome students who are waiting in the wing as an alternate, but we are still super proud of you. This shows the highest level of musicianship. And we were fortunate to have one participant in the mixed chorus at all-state, and that was Keenan Smith. Come on up, Keenan. So a round of our applause for our all-state participants. Great job. Thank you. Great job. Great job. You can sit down. You can have a seat. Okay. So now, I want to thank and recognize the students who were elected by their peers to serve as officers for the chorus this year. First, I'm going to start with our vice president, who has a lot of work to do because all this music we're singing tonight is going to need to get filed, and she is also our librarian. So Ella, could you come down? Ella D'Andriano. Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
Come stand up here. Come stand up.
Oh, okay.
Great. And our secretary, who also, by the way, if you are a fan of the Beeville Theater Arts Instagram page, she and Miss O'Reilly run our Instagram page together, and Caitlin Reynolds is our secretary, and she has done a wonderful job. We have two student treasurers who have to sign a lot of paperwork, and it's really fun all the time, and they're so happy they had this job. And those two are Jaden Kaiza and Miranda Barnard. And finally, we have our student president. Again, these were folks who were elected by their peers. We have our student president who, I'm telling you, this is the greatest gig ever. If there's a day when I'm absent, this next student actually runs the rehearsal in my absence. And can I just tell you how comforting it is to know that things are going to get done between our amazing student pianist, Finn, and our president, who's going to run a great rehearsal. Ms. Hoy is also in the room with us and has the pleasure of watching this happen, and it is unbelievable what she does. So Jillian Parker, our chorus president. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, so now we have a couple awards, and I'd like to start with an award for some students who I would consider to be leaders in their section. I guarantee you that when you watch them come back up, you will see these folks with confidence and with joy singing. They are invested fully in their performances here, but also in our day-to-day rehearsals. They set examples for people around them. And it's great to stop and kind of recognize those people for kind of being a bit above and beyond and being leaders in their own way, though perhaps not elected by their peers, still bold enough to say, I can lead, I can help. And that's how we get the kind of musicianship that we have here in our music program. So for leadership in the soprano section, Ella D'Andriano. For her leadership in our alto section, Jillian Parker. Stand right there. For leadership in our tenor section, do you want to help me, gentlemen, in the tenor section? Gordon Flood. And that's right. When Gordon is not present in class, we have Paper Gordon, who sits in his chair. Here's that. And for leadership in our bass section, Mr. Keenan Smith. Congratulations. Come stand over here.
Sorry, but we moved it over here.
Yes, here they are. Picture time. Look, there's a camera right there. Everybody smile. Great job. Great job. All right, you can have a seat. This next one is one of my favorites. I love to give an award for the Rookie of the Year. And this is someone who's kind of, I know it's a sports term, and that's typically not allowed in this space. I'm sorry to all of you who may have been offended by my allowing athletics to enter this space. But so the Rookie of the Year award, kind of like a newcomer to chorus who really dove in and worked so hard and had such great success. This person actually decided they were going to do a Nisma solo this year, and then I said, okay, you're going to do a level 6, and he was like, what? And so Cole Chrisman. The Rookie of the Year award goes to Cole Chrisman. Thank you. All right. So now I want to kind of turn our focus a little bit to our theater program, which, clap your hands if you saw a show in this auditorium this year. It's pretty great. So we are so super proud of all of our student theater participants. If you saw The Lion King, you witnessed the magic of the African desert, literally climbing through the building. And Little Women was nothing short of amazing. The maturity in the way that our students told that beautiful story was amazing, amazing. But again, leadership is how we are able to get there, and so we want to recognize a couple of people. So this award is called the Ovation Theater Award, and we are going to give 2 of them. One to a person who has made a huge dedication in the area of technical theater. It is not common to have the technical theater mindset also be someone who is a member of our performing ensembles. Sometimes those are separate things, and so it is kind of unique to have someone who's a participant in our ensembles also excel so highly in the technical end of things. And this is a person who Miss P, myself, Mr. Karki, Mr. Vanderstouw, we have turned to and in fact, the principals sometimes call her out of class and say, Kelly, we're going to need your help with something. This is a person who is going to be, as you'll see, going on to study the technical theater end of things, but I'm telling you right now, she is also ready to start working in this industry. And Kelly Rogers, we are so proud of her. Congratulations. You can stand right here for a minute.
Oh, okay.
And we are also going to give an Ovation Theater Award for a student who excelled in the performance end of our theater program. And I don't think anyone is going to be surprised by this. This is my favorite little theater nerd. She and I love to talk about our favorite shows, which ones we love, which ones we hate. We usually agree, not always. But in addition to her love for all things theater, she is also an incredible performer and has played a wide range of roles on our stage, and always with grace and maturity and most of all passion for what it is that she loves to do, and that is Caitlin Reynolds. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Great job, both of you. Great job. Oh, there's a camera here. Wait, hold on. Pause for this camera. And then, Caitlin, you can stay right there when you're done. So we have an award called the Conductor's Choice Service Award. And we give this to students who are always willing to say yes above and beyond the performance parts, what you see happening on our stage or here in our theater. As I mentioned before, Caitlin has done an amazing job with our social media page this year. She engaged with so many people. If you saw our show reveal process for Matilda for next year, Caitlin was behind all of that. She did all of the work on that. And this award is for your service that goes beyond performance. So this is the Conductor's Choice Award. That has it spelled the right way. You can stay right there. I have a couple more of these too. Another person who has given endlessly of her time, always willing to go above and beyond, and particularly in the hallway with every patron who comes into this place for our shows. Ellie Leggett has been our house manager, and she is wonderful. It's misspelled. I'm going to get one that has it spelled right. Congratulations. And I have one more service award, and this goes to someone who just always, well, first of all, he spends a lot of time in my classroom. He's got a whole bunch of music classes in his schedule, and he is always willing to say, absolutely, I can help with that. He was a huge help at NISMA this year. He's going to play the djembe a little bit later. He is always willing to do the extra stuff. Now, I'm going to try not to be too mad at him because he took like a couple years away from chorus. He quit and then decided he was going to come back. And now he knows that he made a terminal error, and he has been an amazing, amazing volunteer, always saying yes, Mr. Tyler Bracey. Do you mind taking another picture for me? And you could, thank you. Congratulations. Can you stand over there? There's a camera. Great, we're gonna get all these pictures too. Thank you, friends, for your hard work. All right, you can have a seat now. We love to give this award, and we don't always have the ability to do it because having student pianists is a tough thing, right? Right, Julia? It's a lot of practice to be a piano player, right? And as you have noticed at many of our performances this year, wow, have we had one heck of an experience with our student pianists this year. This award is called the Chopin Piano Award. Of course, Chopin was a composer and an amazing pianist, and he wrote amazing music for the piano. This is an award that is given to students at the high school level all over the country called the Chopin Piano Award, and you will not be surprised at all to hear that this award is going to Finn Sari. Congratulations. Very well done. Good job, buddy. You can have a seat. And finally, the National School Choral Award is given at high schools all over the country. It is sponsored by the American Choral Directors Association. It is awarded to students who have given endlessly of their time, I'll read it to you, in recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement, of outstanding contributions to the success of the school's vocal program, and of an immeasurable degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct by the general consent of the music faculty, school officials, and others. The National School Choral Award is hereby conferred upon Gordon Flood. Congratulations. Thank you. Very well done. There's a typo off. All right. Yes, photos. We're going to move on to the best part of the evening, and that is the slideshow. Parents, thank you for providing sufficiently embarrassing pictures of your students. It is now time for us to honor our seniors. You can tune in to the screens around the room.
My first kiss was everything. Everyone thought I was king. I didn't know what life would bring, but nothing could slow me down. I had my hands right on the wheel. I still remember how it feels. It was good and it was real. No, nothing could slow me down. My mama showed me something, said not to walk away. Said in those moments, that's when you know how much you can take. Got in some crazy messes, but then we celebrate. Could reminisce forever. Those were the days. Yeah, 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 those were the days. Those were the days. Yeah, those were the days. Yeah. With a head up on my shoulder, we would dream of getting older. I still remember what I told her. No, nothing could slow us down. My mama showed me something, said not to walk away. Said in those moments, that's when you know how much you can take. Got in some crazy messes, but then we celebrate. Could reminisce forever. Those were the days. Yeah, those were the days. Yeah, those were the days. Oh, those were the days. Yeah. Hands to the heavens, we won't forget them. The thrill of it will take us high. Hands to the heavens, we won't forget them. We're holding on as time goes. Those were the days. Yeah, 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 those were the days. Oh, those were the days. Yeah.
I've been finding my own, she said. I don't need you inside my head. Should be finding me. Should be finding me. I've been finding my own, she said. All my love's wrapped in shades of red. Should be finding me. Should be finding me.
was barred in the ring, so you'll fight me. Give them hell, give them teeth like you taught me. Tireless mess, seeking thrills, getting bitey when I'm in doubt. Pudgy face, kissing lace in the backseat. Wrinkled toss of the coin that I can't see. But forget out of you to be like me. Where around is enough for a family. A big fan of my own, she said. I don't need you inside my head. She be fine enough. She be fine enough. A big fan of my own, she said. All my love's like shades of red. She be fine enough. She be fine enough. Growing pains, playing rain on the high sea. Scale a tree, snap a branch so you can't leave. On the ground, lost and found, understand me. Putting words in my mouth, trying to get free. Silent punch, kind of eyes, make them all bleed. Coming fine, going fire in the lobby. Light it up, buttercup, get a hobby. Yeah, swing, sucker, swing, finish sobbing.
All of our seniors, come on up and join us on the risers. Come on up, seniors. All right, so I'm gonna fix that, and then if you are interested in having this, I'm gonna make it a private YouTube link, and I will share the link with you via email later on this week. So let us give another round of applause for our seniors, class of 2023. All right, and so let's get back up here. Go ahead, find your places on the risers. Come on back up. Alumni, and you are here and you want to sing Blessing with us, and we hope you do, we would like you to come up here now. I know some of you are out there, so come on up. We're going to do the Irish Blessing, which is our favorite. We do this every year. So there are lots of Beeville alums who know this song, and we are proud to have some of them here. Come on up.
Tenors from here over here. It's about right next to me.
Good. Yeah, find a space, find a space. There's some room up there. Switch it. Yeah, your bravery. You step forward a little bit to here. That's great. Alicia, don't stand behind anyone, okay? No crying allowed. No crying allowed. Here we go.
Rain
Ms. P, I did this out of order. I'm sorry. I was supposed to do this earlier and I forgot. So, we are almost done with the school year, and it's the songs like this that help remind us of that. We will perform it again, our seniors at graduation, but we're not quite done yet. Some of us have some big projects coming up, and one of those people is sitting right here at this piano. So Finn is going to be doing, you're seeing it come up on the screen right now, hopefully, a senior piano recital, showing off some of his many accomplishments as a pianist. And it is Saturday, June 3rd at 2 o'clock, right? Right here in this theater. He is going to be playing a duet with his teacher. We are moving a piano from the chorus room, a grand piano, into the pit, so there will be 2 grand pianos here. Finn has an entire program of music, most of which is just him. One piece his teacher will also play with him, and he's going to give us a little preview of that. So you're going to hear some of the fine piano work of Finn Sari, and do you want to tell us the name of the piece and the composer that you're going to play right now?
Clair de Lune by Claude Debussy.
So this is Finn Sari on the piano. So when we send you the link for the senior recognition, we will also send you this poster, and I hope that you might consider sharing it with some folks, because obviously that is going to be a really special event, and we would love to have this place packed to hear this fine musician playing some great music. So thank you, Finn. Great job. We have one more song, a good old Dolly Parton tune. Come on back up, everybody.